Oh, hey.
Oh,
Man, look at all this shit we could do now that we double bomb jumped our way to this fucking thing. Hey, that appears to be the second teleporter.
Huh.
To get us back to the ship, maybe. We should
does.
scan that and find out.
Right. You don't just shoot it. That'd be too easy. You gotta scan it. God, I hate them.
Who? Who wronged you?
People who make Metroid Prime.
Oh, okay.
Any of them.
Could you imagine we got a Mercury Steam made Metroid Prime game that was
Jesus.
2.5D? That would be like worst case scenario. Instead, we got Samus Returns. Isn't that cool?
Yeah, that's cool.
Sensationalism says, I imagine a Friday night stream of Prime form going pretty well. I mean, it would be neat then, because then we would get literally all the Prime games in a single month, except for one.
Except one, yeah. So it would be a good way to cap off the month.
It would be a good conclusion instead of us just doing a variety stream of Prime and Federation Forces. And, like, we're doing it 2 weeks later, so that way all the people who liked Prime 4 and cared to play it would get to. You should get on that platform.
You're right. I hate you
And
so
then
much.
get your nuts tased. And then on that platform, actually the further one probably.
Yeah, probably. Yes. Okay. What's this map look like? Oh my god. Okay, so this is the brand new area. It didn't loop back somehow.
No.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh no, that's a portal from something else. That's not. More portals out here. There's a boss portal at the end of this, so. I've got to go down there first, I bet.
I wonder how much it would hurt for you to just jump directly to that door.
Right. Okay, that's where it's locked
That's where
up.
you.
Maybe there's something around it. Okay. Silex, is it you?
Oh, you need to scan these 4 things on the walls because they keep doing this. Oh, this is lore. We deployed our deadliest weapons to defeat the beast. To our horror, every weapon was somehow used against us by Gorilla. Gorilla is capable of changing its shape, and it uses a wide variety of lethal weaponry.
He can turn into both an eyeball and a tower.
And a liquid. Don't forget a liquid. Olympic soldiers were powerless before Gorilla's onslaught. Man, again, you did not understand the point of scanning.
No.
Our defenses were useless against Gorilla as it swept through our empire in an orgy of annihilation. Why did that work? I'd fucking give up. Oh
Wow, this is the most... Yeah, just take it. I've seen.
Okay, whatever. Damn, this crystal is a hell of a boss. This crystal isn't the boss, right? Sticking. What's up, Bob and Dan? Oh, you know, being Olympic. We're keeping things pretty Olympic.
I like that they had to lock us in because they knew that your first thing would just be...
It can't be this.
Right.
It must be anything else.
Okay, this gun is not what I want.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
This gun seems like the best for just dealing with
It's
dudes.
pretty good. It's pretty good. Oh, there's a door over there. Bum bum boop boop beep doop boop beep doop beep doop beep doop boop. But the bop 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 the what? How did we end up finishing a Prime game here with no double jump? What the fuck?
I don't know.
I get why you fucking double tap the jump.
Uh-huh. Yeah, we don't want to encourage them to make it even more platform heavy. Ooh. Ooh. I guess we'll ride this up and then jump off to get over to it.
You can jump to
That's
you
true.
can still. Why did you do that?
It worked though.
It shouldn't have. Just to be clear, you should not be rewarded for taking the worst possible option when presented with 2 better ones. What are you doing? Get on it! This is like watching a hungover person trying to get to work. Just rolled off the couch they slept in.
Boss door.
I'm sorry, Bob. I'm sorry. I mean, I dealt with eyeball 4. I deserve the much easier eyeball 3. If I could take this, thank you, sir. Thank you.
Jesus. All right.
He upset me.
Watch, the Gorilla is going to just be every hunter. Like, he transforms between each one. It'll be even sadder than having him transform between eyeball and tower.
I hope he's just a tower with an eyeball on it, because that's the funniest thing they could do.
Then it's the funniest thing they could do.
Oh my god, I can't believe it's an eyeball. What
Look,
is that walk animation? That's really good.
we could only make like 2 videos to put on this. The DS isn't very big.
So fucking depressing.
What platform was this made for? This was made for the DS.
This is the DS. We're playing it on the DS.
We're playing it on
3DS, but
this
still,
is a regular DS game. Can you
look
believe
at how
that?
impressive this is. 3D graphics and everything. I can't see. Hee hee. Okay, that's just not hitting. That's not hitting. That's not hitting. That's not hitting.
I still prefer SMT. Like for DS games? Was there an SMT game on the regular DS?
Yeah, SMT4 is a 3DS game, guys.
Yeah.
These are 2 different platforms.
You have to. There were spin-offs on it. There were. I can't remember what they were, but there have to have been. Atlas didn't just stop making games. Strange Journey. Okay. Now to fight enemies in the fart room. Why are you calling it the fart room? In Devil Survivor. Oh.
There we go, yeah.
Right, because DS.
Yeah, I was like, I know there's one that spells DS, but I can't fucking remember the name. Yeah, this is a little bit easier when he spins that long and I can literally run the whole distance of the room in the meantime.
Right? I like that to make it harder, they're also like, put him on the ceiling. That'll be funny. That'll be ultimate, actually.
The funny thing is, it's kind of easier when he's on the ceiling.
That is, that's hilarious. Hard to overstate how crazy 3D on a handheld was. Playing Mario 64 Portal was crazy, even if it was bad. It was impressive, but I had a PSP.
Right. Ridge Racer is like way more fucking impressive.
Imagine someone going to bed earlier during the stream and then coming back to this thinking that you've been stuck in this boss for 8 hours. Yeah, no, it is the same boss so many times in a row.
Sound like a bird.
He does sound like a bird.
Would you believe it, Bob? Pattern's still not dodgeable as far as I understand, but we have more health. So
we do have more health now.
It's more doable.
Man.
I'd love to see someone do this correctly, because there's got to be some way to dodge that. It may just be become the ball and go quickly out of its way.
Right. What's the longest you've been stuck at something at Deathstream? Well, it wasn't 8 hours.
Rodea, the Sky Soldier's final boss, 1 hour and 20 minutes, if I remember correctly, or just exactly an hour.
Yeah, that was really rough.
Yeah, that game is not designed for that, and they just made a bad boss. Oh, shit.
Now he actually ran out of ammo. Good lord.
I guess that's what happens when you use the spamming weapon.
Yeah.
Oh no. I may actually die on 4 to 3.
Oh no. Did they actually make it impossible? If
No.
Okay, it spawns. Okay. Oof. They are surprisingly generous with that.
Yeah, I'm starting to think they thought it was fine if the boss was bullshit and hit you because it gives you health, and it's like, that's not good boss design.
Right, that's not how that
That's
works.
bad boss design.
Hey, is that you, Rare? I'm on to you.
Guh-huh. Takes off the mask. Kept you waiting, Guh-huh. What?
That's awful. That's awful.
Which part?
You know what? All of it.
Oh. Fuck off, dude!
Right? Man, I once in a while I think of how cool it would be if a Metroid Prime game played like as good as a Titanfall.
Yeah, we were talking about how cool it would be if, like, they felt like Mirror's Edge when it came to traversal, because, you know, Metroid, newer ones, do feel really sharp in 2D, super sharp. I'm so glad I didn't have to try that fucking boss twice.
Right.
This first?
Okay. And take that. But yeah, it's just like, man, that's kind of what I expected when Prime 4 was taking this long and said, nah.
Are these eyeballs made of Phazon? Fucking sure. And Metroid. It's made of both. Fuck it. Who cares?
This game doesn't seem to have Metroids or Phazon.
This game is like you stripped some of the understanding of what's cool about Prime out entirely. And I get it. You made a DS game. It's a miracle.
Uh-huh.
You made a DS 3D first-person shooter. It's its own miracle. But at the same time, maybe there's a reason Nintendo Software Technologies couldn't ship Project Hammer.
Right. We got an Octolith.
Scanning. They didn't understand scanning.
Alanos holds the key to ultimate power.
Oh,
we
wow.
know.
They just literally tell you where to go. You when you
Right.
get the 8th one. That's funny.
Yeah. Honestly, it holds...
Okay.
It holds the place you hold the keys.
Right? Yeah, I have the key to ultimate power. All 8 of them. 8.5 minutes to escape.
Oof.
Chat simultaneously 2 people. What about X? Does it have some X in it? Sure. Eyeball also has X in it. It's got Phazon, Metroid, and some X.
And
For good
he is
measure.
in fact going to give it to you.
He's in fact gonna give it to you.
I'd had it. I think that's it down there. Let's go.
Was it a lower exit? I
Yeah,
guess.
for the first part.
Yeah, I was thinking of this part. But yeah, I feel like they really fucking don't get it.
Mm-hmm.
In a way, I don't think any other Metroid Prime didn't slip that hard in getting it. Like, because 2 understands some parts of what makes 1 great.
Uh-huh.
Kind of botches the other parts. Oh, hell yeah. Well, let's just fucking drop all
Yeah,
the way.
let's
Let's
do
go. And 3 botches the tone
Yes.
of the opening and ending. Everything else is kind of fine. Kind of not a problem. What's the best Metroid Prime game? 4! No, it's 1. I'm sorry, it's 1. I'm not the person, I feel like a lot of people are gonna be like, that's nostalgia talking. It's like, no, I played Remastered. This isn't a nostalgia thing. I didn't beat Prime 1 back in the day. First time I beat Prime 1 was on that fucking stream of Remastered. That was like, I was like, oh, this is fucking great. I love these controls. This is really good now. Fantastic. Federation Force doesn't even have scanning? Well, yeah, obviously Samus is the only person in the galaxy who can scan. Nobody else can scan, just Samus.
God. Remember when you scan Miles McKinsey and he's like, oh, did you just scan me? What's it say? And it's hilarious.
I constantly think. Like, I can't remember if it was Chris or just me and my friends talking, but the joke everyone wants is it scans him and it's outing him for something. Like, he's gay, supports the Republican Party, is
Oh, did that...
like, just the thought that Samus scans someone and doxes them is inherently funny. So in my head, I always imagine the Kino Fabino edit of him, like, smiling meekly in the background as Samus sees all of this on screen. So, yeah. Anyways, that's why I find that moment so funny. Because every time I think of that.
My God. Okay.
Torso guy. It's Torso guy. This time he'll win. He'll win because he's Torso guy.
God, I had to fight Torso Guy so much.
I know. I think that was time for fighting Torso guy.
Yeah. It's like, come on, dude. Anybody else?
He has 14 Twitter accounts and he's arguing with himself for clout right now using AI chat bots. Okay, so not in front of you, directly behind you.
Okay, got it. Yeah.
Thank God they made these rooms symmetrical on every axis.
Yeah.
Directly behind you on the right. Because you were on that corner of the room and you needed to go 180. Instead, you turned to the first door on your right, technically.
And then it's down there?
Yeah, it's on the left.
God, there's...
Yeah, this level sucks. This is the worst one in the game.
It's the first level.
It's like 6 identical rooms. It's like 9 rooms, 3 of which are identical to each other. So you have 3 sets of triplets.
Uh-huh.
Terrible.
Yeah, this is gonna be another one of those sets of the same room.
Oh my God.
But I think we just...
Oh my God. We're gonna fight something in each of these rooms.
Yeah, because I guess I need to go in the room so I can kill whoever it is, and then I'll open the door.
Oh, or there's two weird bipedal dudes.
Are you gonna run from me?
Momizi agrees that this level is ass. This level is ass. But there's almost a simplicity to its design that's appreciated when compared to the other ones, but, you know, that's just because, well, actually, no, this contains the this is the worst level in the game.
Yeah,
This absolutely has the teleporter between the incubation rooms. This is the worst fucking stage in the game. This game's just flat out better if it doesn't have this.
Yeah, God, I'm gonna die to these dudes.
That's not good.
No, it's not. If I had started with any health, that'd be nice.
Oh, that's a shitload of health.
Yeah, it is. Not enough, but still better than nothing.
And that's more.
Okay.
Nice. Did you pick it up? You did. Okay.
Okay.
There were so many sound effects going. I couldn't even hear that you picked it up. Yeah, okay. That should be it.
Is this side?
Yeah, that's it.
That's it. Okay. Yeah.
And then we're gonna drop down again.
Uh-huh. Because this level repeats itself like 30 times.
Yep, sure does.
We got 4 minutes left.
Bum, bum, bum. Leaving a level. Da, 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 bum, bum, bum. Oh, hey, it's that guy who becomes flat shaded orange, like literally broken graphics.
Cool.
Neat. Yeah, that was 5 fall damage. Holy shit.
Damn, it's doomed.
Holy shit.
Okay, so there's the opposite side of this.
No.
No?
No, that goes up. You don't want to go up. Wait. Does it go up to a... Yeah, okay.
Yeah, a little room that doesn't actually connect.
Oh my God.
What a nightmare. Come on.
And then that... This is even worse for us than it is Bob.
This is the worst. This is absolutely the worst. Your map is not good enough to try and do this.
Yep, so that's the way out. You're right.
Okay.
Seemingly.
I think so. It feels like right.
If this is bad to you, I'd recommend trying out Ghost in the Shell on the PSP. It's first person on console with only 1 stick. Well, this has 0 sticks, so...
Right?
Really no distinction there. Also, again, coated arms.
Right?
Just go through the door right ahead of you. Those two wall outlets go nowhere. They occasionally have pickups depending on what type you're at.
Yeah.
Okay, and then I think we're just jumping on this and going in. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
That's it. That's the door. Okay, and then this will go up slightly. Nice.
Yeah, this part.
With the fake Metroids.
Yeah.
What the fuck were they thinking? Yeah, it's true. GoldenEye and Perfect Dark were also on a console with one stick, and notoriously way better than this.
Yes.
I always thought it weird when people tried to like modernize the controls of Perfect Dark and stuff and hacks, ROM hacks.
Uh-huh.
It's playing music like a hunter's gonna show up.
It
Okay,
is.
it's just normal enemies. Are we even locked in? Oh, your ammo's depleted.
Yeah.
It should be on your left.
Yeah,
we
we're
are.
locked in.
Oh man, I wouldn't recommend just shooting.
Yeah. Because missiles are too slow.
Yeah, no, they're for killing enemy spawners and basically nothing else. And I came to terms with that hours ago. It's just too bad about, like, we're out of universal ammo.
Yeah,
Someone
no.
in chat right now is like, well, they should have passed up all those bosses. It's like the whole place is blowing up.
Right?
Sir?
Yeah, if we didn't just do a boss that took all our ammo and health,
Uh-huh.
this sure would be easier.
It sure would be.
The boss maybe should have dropped some ammo. Any.
Good job, Bob. Woo. To Alanos.
Alunus. Maybe this will recharge my ammo.
Every enemy in this game is annoying as fuck to fight.
It's true. Alunus. Come on. Yeah, there it is.
Bob, how would you not review score?
Uh-huh, okay.
How would you rank the Metroid Prime games, excluding Prime 4, because you haven't beaten it?
3, 1. I guess 2 then Hunters, just because this game's so obviously flawed by its horrible control scheme and lack of any content.
It wasn't easy, was it?
No. Like, they're so close to me, honestly.
Fair. Have a good night, Cyclic Gamer.
This game's obviously worse, but...
Uh-huh. It's, like, kind of unfair because this game exclusively makes sense and is compelling when you're, like, 14 and the DS is new.
Uh-huh.
And for us, that was never a state. The DS came out after we were 14.
It's true.
A little bit of debuff compared to some of chat. Right? Like,
Yeah.
this is, I would imagine, to a very different crowd, their Halo.
Huh.
Because
like
they
for
get
the
to bring their
multiplayer.
DS to their friend's house in school.
Uh-huh.
And they play their multiplayer shooter. We got him, chat. Bob says Prime 2 is the third best Metroid. Smile. Real fucking third place metal meme of you.
Yes.
And just biting into it, screaming. I would have been 6. Hey, I'm not. 6 is lower than 14.
Right?
And my point is,
I feel like that might be the case for basically all of Prime.
oh, that you were 14 and?
Yes. It's like, oh, now that it's 3D cool and edgy, now it's for me.
Man, now that I'm thinking about it, I'm having an opinion I never have. Well, I guess that's not true. I have actually expressed this sort of opinion before, but it's about Prime.
Uh-huh.
Bob, why doesn't Prime 4 have a multiplayer mode?
I don't know.
That would have been a great value add.
Yeah, this is...
Oh, that's it.
That's
yeah.
it.
Uh-huh.
Absolutely. So it's behind me.
That would have been a great value add.
Nothing has... no normal games have a multiplayer mode now. You need to vet your entire studio to make a multiplayer forever for one game. So
Mario-
you can't just put a little thing in there.
But Mario Kart has multiplayer. And
Yeah, the whole game is
Splatoon.
only Mario Kart. Splatoon also is basically only multiplayer.
One moment, I'm working on it. Animal Crossing technically has multiplayer. I feel like Nintendo makes a number of games that are viewable as normal games with a multiplayer mode instead of just, this is just multiplayer, go fuck yourself.
I don't know. Can you think of any? Because like,
I mean, Mario Kart World is a normal game you could play single player. just fine. It's a real value add to do the multiplayer. And that's how video games used to be, man. This is what I'm saying. Super Mario Kart is just a kart racer.
Right, but kart racers, I feel like their main point is being multiplayer.
That's like a genre valuation on your part, I feel. Because, like, some people are...
This appears one step before.
You didn't see it, but the Golden Axe, like, thief, whatever they were, just popped out and grabbed
the little gnome.
It played the funny gnome song. Yeah, I'm trying to think. It's like, Nintendo has a number of games with multiplayer modes, but... This...
Why did we do this, Samus?
Yeah, why did we summon the Hell Beast? Oh man, she looks rough. The fidelity did not help.
Gunship transmission.
Severe time field disruption detected in the vicinity of the Olympic cluster. Okay.
Okay. Is there a timer to get out of here again?
There definitely will be.
Right. Guys, I still can't scan these.
Dan trying to make sure Metroid Prime 4 doesn't come out till Switch 3. I mean, they could just do the things Ghost of Yotei and Tsushima did. Just add multiplayer later.
They could.
That would help you have a long tail of sales.
Oh, I'm sorry, Dan. They can't do that because we need, if we have multiplayer, we need to add the hunters. You can't just have only Samus and Silas.
Well, no. You obviously have Miles McKenzie and Armstrong the lesbian and all these other people. I thought it was funny as hell when I discovered there was fucking people drawing art of Mackenzie or Armstrong and Samus making out and fucking and shit. And I was like, hell yeah, good for her.
Yeah, I know when clips of her first came out, people were more upset than anything. So.
Oh, of course. But here's the thing you need to understand about lesbians who love Samus.
Uh-huh.
They want to see another girl kiss Samus. Armstrong the lesbian. Yeah, that's her name. It is. It's French.
It's like the hedgehog, but the
yes, Sonic the lesbian. I was a full adult when this came out, but I spent my teens and late 20s unable to do much. This wasn't half bad when I had no access to reliable power. That sucks.
Oof.
I brought up how the Switch is like an interesting thing because where power is not a given absolute, you don't lose, like your system still has a battery.
Sure.
So you won't lose all your progress. Plenty of straights want her to kiss women too. 1 second. You mean straight men want to see Samus kiss another woman? Why?
Unbelievable.
That
No one. That can't.
Moment. Why would they want that? Straight men want to see women kiss each other?
Let me in, let me in. I really thought when we got all this stuff, it'd mess up the volcanic of this planet because there's so many things you can scan. Are like, oh, it's this level of control right now.
Yeah, they literally have no idea why you scan things in Metroid and how that's supposed to be written to be deep lore. There's there is no possible heterosexual explanation for Nora Armstrong.
Scorn.
That was scorned, by the way. It cuts off that much at the beginning. At
like porn? Why is Brandon Dunn just say porn?
I don't know, but he's gonna get us demonetized, so he needs to stop.
Amblic cluster scanned. Ooh, it's red and spooky in the middle of all of this. Land your ship there, Samus. It's definitely safe. Ooh.
I wouldn't be doing right now. That's the hunters.
No. The hunter's base.
This looks like, I don't know, some sort of arena.
Everywhere looks like some sort of arena. We're playing Metroid Prime Hunters.
I'm just saying, this looks like it could. This is clearly where we were teleporting to each time we battled.
It does.
In order to get the keys. So you're telling us we teleported to the place from which there is no escape in 8 different regions to get the keys to open the place from which there is no escape.
Yes.
Okay.
It makes sense.
I just
don't think about it.
Wanted to make sure I was paying attention. Do you think they remembered that scanning things should tell you interesting stuff, even in this area?
No.
How many times did
Oh, but
we
we're gonna have to scan things a lot in here. Or not.
Oh, wait, there's a scannable thing right there.
There's something in the middle of the air scannable.
No weapon could defeat Gorilla. Oh my god, I was just gonna
know.
make a joke about... We transported Gorilla to its prison, the Oublié. I've actually never had to say that, so... Oublié? Anyway, trapping Gorilla was not enough, however. Additional security measures were needed for so great a threat. Oh my god. You're not good at writing. Stop
No.
this. As the death toll rose, we crafted a plan rather than destroy Gorilla, we would contain it in an interdimensional prison.
We know.
We know.
We're here.
We are literally standing... Oh, we don't have to do this. We lured Gorilla into our trap, the seal sphere. A sphere full of seals? You could call that a spiel.
Oh my god.
Was deployed to the creature ensnared. With Gorilla bound, we had to act quickly. Oh no! And now he's unbound! We forced open an alternate dimension with the Olympic cannon. You almost got me saying it. Olympic cannon, and the Oublié was sent into it. The infinity void was sealed shut, never to be reopened, except for...
Okay. Samus did
that was
for
it.
no
That was
reason.
all.
Okay.
We can go.
This is a hole made for me.
This is a homemade for you.
Ooh. Ooh.
You know, when you look at this,
Ah!
I'm so upset. That was clearly something.
Yeah, that was clearly something. Yeah.
When I look at this and I look at Diddy Kong Racing DS,
Uh-huh.
you just get mad. Why is it that bad? Rare, could you try a little harder?
Oh, was that messed up?
Yeah, it's fucking hideous. Don't remind me. That's how bad it is, chat, or Bob. Chat is begging me to not remind them. I enjoyed Diddy Kong Racing DS as a kid, but oof.
Energy tank, yeah.
Pretty fucked up that I was like, Bob, it's not an E-tank, it's an energy tank the whole month.
Uh-huh.
And then this game's like, we're gonna use the E-tank icon. I'm like, you fuckers. The betrayal.
Barnacles.
I traded that trash for Contra 4. Now that's an upgrade. That's an upgrade. CeeLo and Walrein do not deserve this disrespect. Walrein is fine. You don't get mad at Grandpa because he's not a baby anymore. Yeah, that seems... he's fine. Contra 4 did not release in the UK.
Oh my god.
That's
It's
rough.
the eyeball and now all the hunters are shooting it.
Man,
How'd they all get here before me?
if Chris was here, he would be losing it. Because we're just doing the Mortal Kombat.
A little
Everyone
bit.
stands in a line and shoots the beams.
But we're not shooting any repair beams yet. Oh my god, he's
Oh.
gonna take on all their forms and I'll have to fight every hunter. It's gonna be so epic. That is Psylocke dying. Silex is dead, guys. Maybe something will happen here that convinced me otherwise?
I'm sure by the end of this battle.
Yeah.
Is that a big stomp? No. Okay. You can scan them.
That's true, we can... We had 3 different points to scan. Why isn't it scanning?
Okay. Analysis indicates the presence of fragile biomorphic neurons in Gorilla's shoulders. Periodically vulnerable to specific energy types. He's just gonna keep changing which types he can be hurt by, and you're gonna have to change the weapon costume. Superficial scan indicates Gorilla's body is impervious to attack. And then the shoulders are identical. Don't worry about it.
Yeah.
So now is that orange? It's weak to orange.
Okay.
Oh man, this is goofy.
Yeah.
Working? I'm not sure. Oh, now it's yellow because he's shooting yellow? Question mark?
Yeah, or am I supposed to match it with something opposite it? I don't know.
Oh, is his body changing colors? And we need to match that, and not the shoulders.
Oh,
yeah,
maybe.
now he's
The blue?
now he's.
Or purple, I guess?
I don't know. His core is orange, but he's tinted blue. Oh, now he's red. That's just red, even though he's got purple cannons.
Unless it's orange.
Now it's teal. This sucks.
Yeah.
Stop changing it so fast and give us a second to figure out, like, which... Yeah, so it's definitely his body.
Right. Okay, yeah, that's hurting him.
Uh-huh. You gotta get his other shoulder.
Yeah. Oh, wait, it's changed again. Okay, red. God, this one's so hard to aim with.
Yeah, it is. Oh,
yellow.
Yeah. Yellow.
Man, he changes so fast.
Yeah, no, it's terrible.
This is
What the hell are
ludicrous.
they doing?
Like, well, that makes it harder.
It sure does, asshole. Thanks for nothing. Green? It's like that shoulder's sparking, so you gotta hit the other one. Oh god, Jesus.
Both of them are sparking now. Maybe I need to hit the bottom thing?
Yeah, maybe now he's falling. I wouldn't know. I can't fucking see anything.
Yeah, right? Oh, he's
Okay,
blue.
purple slash blue.
No, you're right. It's purple.
Oh, okay.
Oh, maybe not.
No, that's good enough. Turns out his only weakness is Silence's weapon.
It certainly is the best.
Why did all those places have every weapon that the
don't-
hunters had?
I don't.
Man, if I were in charge of making Prime games, I would just never acknowledge this one.
I
ever.
know, right?
I think it would be the most foolish shit in the world you could do to tease Silex for Metroid Prime 4. Except for the next most foolish thing, or the actual most foolish thing, delivering on that.
Right. The only thing crazier, actually doing it.
Yeah, no, changing your shop type should pause the game.
Yeah.
Ratchet and Clank is correct. That is.
Yeah.
Oh, they're just damaged when they're sparking.
Yeah,
You have
so
to
I-
finish them off. Oh, he's got a flying
Now
mode.
he's
I guess we're trying to hit the orb. Yeah. Well, it's a good
half
thing
in
he's
the bag.
weak to the same.
Whoa, what in the world?
I don't know. I don't know what we're gonna do to turn into a ball and lay bomb. No. Okay. Well. What the hell is he absorbing?
I don't know.
Do we have enough time to even hit those? I guess we can hit them.
Ow.
Oh, and then he just tosses them at us. So
Okay.
wait, what if we just circle straight and shoot his orb? That's
Right?
what takes fucking damage.
Yeah, that seems what we're actually doing here.
I would like to note, he kind of looks like, hear me out, a tower with the spear at the top.
He does kind of look like that. Whoa, why am I taking this much damage? What's happening? Oh, he made the floor lava.
Oh, the yellow part's damage.
Wow,
Why-
game. That's under me. You have to have some glow or something come up from that. How do we zoom in with this gun?
Double tap the icon itself.
Oh my god.
Uh-huh.
Half in the bag.
Oh, is he changing forms and that's why it didn't take damage? Oh, hello there. Oh, they have health inside.
Nice.
He just evenly distributed these around the fucking arena.
He seems to have.
Seems less like a danger and more like a help. He's aiding us. I would love to play this game again with mouse and keyboard. I would never play this game again normally.
Right. It seems like it's more made with that in mind, even more than other Prime games.
Yeah, this on the DS around the year 2006 seems like the intended way to do it. Also, yeah, chat's been bringing up the Halo prototype for DS a lot. And the fact Microsoft was like, no! Because back then, Microsoft understood their exclusivity was their strength.
Right.
Hey, did you notice when the moment they stopped realizing that, they crashed and burned as a brand?
Yeah.
Why has no one pointed that out?
Instead, we
why
keep
is every
getting-
game journalist so stupid?
Right, we still keep getting things like, oh, well, Sony's got to do it soon, too. Because it just doesn't make any sense to not do that anymore. Oh, my God. Okay. Well, we got enough. We got
You know,
enough stuff.
one of the interesting trends we've seen in the Sony PC space
Uh-huh.
is that you got a blue orb next to you, just so you know.
Yeah.
Sony, when they release these sequels they have on PC, they sell worse than the first one. Ragnarok sold worse than God of War
That's
2016
true.
or 2018. Spider-Man 2 sold worse than Spider-Man and Miles Morales. That's weird, right?
That is weird.
Now, why do we think that is? Because I mull over this a lot.
I guess the excitement of it's not there anymore. Okay, so we need to have both of his arms broken up once to get to the other phase.
That sucks.
Yeah. Charge up hit both sides. Of course it doesn't. AoE damage doesn't exist in this game, basically.
Chat, how funny would it be to remake this game? Just Metroid Prime 1 Remastered tier remake. Dan, because exclusives are evil, Nintendo is the devil because they won't sell me Mario on PC. I never wanted to buy a platform to play a game. That's evil. Yeah, these people will be like, I think buying a platform to play a game that it's locked to is evil, but the Steam Deck is somehow not. It's based. It's like, the Steam Deck costs more than a Switch. And
right?
A lot of the third-party software is like across. What?
Yeah.
You know what's evil? The fucking rent-seeking. You know what's not evil? The concept of buying a piece of hardware and then a game only having to come out on one piece of hardware. God, the industry was so much more simple when a person could release a game on a single platform and not completely financially crater. Like, I cannot overstate how important it is to be able to release a game on a thing as a studio and do well at all. But we're at a point where it's like, nah, you gotta be on like everything. It's wild. But yeah, shit's crazy.
I wish these things spawned ammo more often, because he only takes damage to ammo.
It's okay, we have no idea how much ammo you have because they made the UI wrong.
Right?
Altasmus says, God, I wish we didn't have to do all the consoles. Yeah, me too. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Or even just not do them all at the same time, but that's like fucking what the market demands.
Right.
I hate the game journalists don't think exclusives matter for Microsoft, but it's life or death for Sony, like pick a lane. Yeah, again. And like, as much as I didn't want to believe this is the case, we've seen enough years of evidence. Microsoft's the home team. That's all it ever was.
Yeah.
Like, these people are buddy-buddy with the people at Microsoft because they speak the same language. They're very charismatic because they're people who went up in Microsoft. Like, there's a really strong home team bias. Whereas, I liked Xbox as a brand when they were doing compelling things, so of course I've been seething pissed at them for, well, since the Kinect.
Right.
So, for people keeping track, that's 15 years.
Yeah.
And it's not, I blame the Kinect, and it's not, I blame the Xbox One launch. I blame every fucking step of the way that they ruined themselves.
Yeah.
Because it was non-stop. Yeah. It's at a point where I feel like we should make a timeline video. Because everybody always says it's the Xbox One launch.
Right.
It's like, no, it's Game Pass. It's shutting down studios. It's canceling games. It's the fact they didn't think performance mattered with the Xbox One. It's the fact they didn't think launch titles mattered for the Series X. It's all of this shit, guys. It's not something that happened 12 years ago.
Alright, got down that section.
It's the fact they didn't compete on price or features or anything.
That's not hurting him.
That is not hurting him. Is that only weak to the... Oh, God, this shit.
The other blue? The purple, actually?
It's that they didn't think music mattered for Forza Motorsport. And I'm like, which one? Oh, right, the one called Forza Motorsport.
This not hurting him.
But yeah, no, it's really upsetting to me, someone who really thought Microsoft was bringing good shit to the game industry. Like, they innovated with the Xbox original by including a hard drive in every unit. And the first thing, you know, main corporate Microsoft caused was, well, we need a lower cost unit, so you can't have a hard drive come with every 360. It's like, well, now devs are going through fucking nightmares trying to make sure their game works on the arcade unit.
He just chooses one color, and sometimes it doesn't work. I have no idea what you want.
Maybe he wants normal shot.
Oh my god, maybe. That's also not hurting him.
I thought it did. No? Maybe we have to shoot these as they're going in.
First time I played this, it didn't do that.
Uh-huh.
Maybe he didn't turn red right, and he still takes damage to red.
Yeah, probably. It's insane Amazon Game Studios thing where they tried to compete with Steam and their strategy was, we're Amazon, people shop at Amazon. Yeah, no, Silicon Valley companies are all broken in the same way.
Yes. Every
fucking time. I mean, the only reason they did what they did with the Xbox One is because they're like, well, we won already. We own the gamers, so we get to do whatever we want. Let's go for the mainstream. Anyway, if we had to pinpoint a beginning, I guess it would be when they started getting rid of everybody who made the 360 a success. Yes, and that's what I keep saying. It's not the announcement of the Kinect. It's the moment where everyone responsible for the success of Xbox was gone long before that point. Anyways.
They legit think this is broken.
Yeah, I don't know why it's not working this time, like, at all.
Right? Like, last time I did... Oh, this is working now. It just doesn't work.
Is it working because you're blowing up the blue spheres?
I don't know. I think it just registers so infrequently that it doesn't look like it's working, but it's working.
Yeah, he's barely taking damage, though.
I guess Silux's weapon just doesn't do much damage.
I think it's because it's just sort of short-range weapon, really.
Good thing he got stuck in this for the entire phase. It's going to use all my ammo doing almost no damage. Okay, now we're switching back. Right? Yes.
You know, Metaphor ReFantasio didn't sell as well as, like, Persona 5. And I wonder if, like, what the fuck are you even supposed to do? And then he tases you.
Yeah, I think I'm supposed to be on this platform when he's in this phase, or else he just...
Oh, or else he gets angry and he does that.
Yeah.
Okay, that's really interesting and weird. Okay. Good thing they made this damage floor too big to jump over.
Yeah, just slightly. If I did it perfectly, I bet I could get all the way over.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, I don't. It's bizarre. Just how much they absolutely failed in obvious ways that we've been talking about for over 5 years on Big Thing. And we constantly have to hear like, oh, Xbox is still a relevant brand. Like, no, dude, they sold 0 units. Well, it's okay, you know, they're not interested in this Xbox.
Oh, you mean...
Guys, you would not be doing this if Nintendo sold as few units as them.
Right.
Let's be real. There's no world in which you would do that. Should I?
No, I think I got it this time. I know what happened. And the main problem was he got stuck in a phase where he hardly took damage.
Yeah. But yeah, no, literally, no one would be sitting here being like, actually, I bet the Wii... One moment. I'm sad I got an Xbox because every game... I'm sad I didn't get an Xbox because every game is super cheap there because no one buys them. Sure, but have you used an Xbox?
Right? You don't know what...
We constantly have conversations about shit the Xbox does, like the fact Chris got doxxed on his own fucking stream like that.
Downloading updates just doesn't work right.
Yeah, fucking... I gotta download an update for the store. I gotta download an update for the update to download to update. It's such a drastically less polished creature than every other console.
Almost like it's using Windows, one of the worst OSs in the world.
It's almost like they stopped working on it 5 years ago when it launched, where it was just a mildly different version of the Xbox One. Microsoft needed to fight tooth and nail to come back from the disadvantaged position and just didn't. They need to fight, period. Where was the fight? Name one thing they did that was a compelling choice.
Yeah, no, they did nothing. They didn't even try to make games anymore.
Like, literally, they didn't invest in infrastructure to compete at all, which is why they have their policy on the fucking contractors. They wouldn't hire people who know how to use the Halo engine and keep them employed so they could keep making a Halo. At no level did that company commit in ways that were material. They just bought a huge publisher and some bargain bin developers.
Yeah, the first ones they bought were like, wow, really? Those guys make like 5s and 6s. Why are you buying them?
at every step of the way. The only thing they've done in something like 7 years was acquire studios.
Yeah.
That was the only
In the
positive.
studios they couldn't run. Obviously.
It's so crazy. Also, you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and say that's bullshit. Look at the Switch. The Wii U cratered. You can come back from the Wii U.
Oh yeah, and the Wii U, worse for them than the Xbox One.
I don't doubt that, because the Xbox One sold a decent amount of units because it was cheap. Like, it went pretty cheap. The Wii U had difficulty going that cheap, but I feel like the Xbox One S, they gave away Xbox One S's with TVs.
They did.
But yeah, anyway, so they absolutely could have come back. I will not tolerate this notion that they competed at all, because I can't point to one compelling thing. They didn't compete on price. They didn't compete on features. They didn't compete on, like, the one feature. The one feature they had was the back compat, right?
Yeah, and they announced that they were just done with that years ago.
And they went silent on it for a year and a half after launch.
Yeah.
They launched the Series X. They were like, here's some neat things. And then did no updates for a year and a half, I believe. It might have been a year and 9 months. Did one more batch, and then that was it for the rest of time. Which I understand at some point, the legal part of it, right? Of getting the rights to do whatever is the difficult part. But
you're the biggest company in the world. That shouldn't be able to stop you.
One, that. Two, you could make another feature that's compelling. So yeah, I don't see any valid competition that came from them in the space at all.
No,
this entire time, they
just rolled over and rolled their belly, basically. That was their big gambit.
They could have competed with the price of Xbox Live Gold.
Oh yeah.
They could have competed with the price of their console. They could have competed with, like, giving away a free starter pack of games. Sony did that. The PS5 came with a batch of games.
It's true.
It's so crazy that Nintendo and Sony do these things, these initiatives that make them compelling at all. You know, Sony's got the exclusive VR thing. No other console has VR. They've got...
Oh, jeez. Oh, now you're just doing that? Uh-oh.
I hate this form. This is the form that kills Sonic the Hedgehog.
Yes.
Oh,
okay.
good.
Okay,
He's done throwing his tantrum. I guess when he's in that mode, you're supposed to stay close and circle straight like you were.
I guess.
Yeah, it's crazy. Yeah, Nintendo and Sony compete by having games people give a shit about. Microsoft had IPs that people cared about, and then they slowly ruined them.
Yeah,
and then stopped putting them out. There hasn't been one Gears game this entire generation. The first one they're ever going to do is a prequel because they're so afraid of doing anything going forward. And it's coming out next year, allegedly. Fable was announced 6 years ago? 4 years ago? They've been working on it for at least 7. So it leaked before then. It's crazy. Anyways, I'm done talking about it. I'm done beating the dead horse. It's weird that both Halo and Gears imploded, and Fable.
It's not weird. It's them.
It's literally Microsoft. This isn't a mysterious thing that we can't understand. That's just what happens with them, because they don't want to support studios. They don't want to build out studios and hire people and have long-term employees make games and have additive knowledge on it. Like, it's to the point where the Coalition had to outsource to People Can Fly for Gears of War E-Day because they don't have enough employees because they're owned by Microsoft.
Yeah.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
Oh, God.
Gotta go farm for ammo.
But yeah, anyways, I'm done. Yeah. Yeah, no, every Xbox game published this entire generation has a similar set of flaws in it, except for a scant few. Like Hellblade 2 technically does not have the same flaw. It is exactly what you would expect Hellblade 2 is. The weird part was when they propped it up as a huge event, and then it took 4 years, or maybe only 3, to come out. Because that was like their iconic, the Series X is coming out. We're going to make this our God of War.
Right, and it's like,
what
no,
the
it's
fuck are you
not.
talking about? The first game's an art game. Sincerely, what the fuck are you talking about? Anyways, I'm done talking about it. We're not going to spend this entire boss battle talking about Microsoft's very obvious problems with doing anything since the 360.
Can you not do that? That move that kills me? That'd be nice.
Fuck Hellblade, I do not get it being popular. It's not that popular. It critically is received well, but that game, Hellblade 2 especially, just so we're clear, is not hugely popular. Feel free to check the Steam numbers, though. Maybe they're... I hear it has a Steam Deck, though.
Ooh, so fancy.
Hellblade wasn't even critically received that well. Was it not?
I could have sworn it got 9s and stuff. Like,
Yeah, I could have sworn the original Hellblade was received well. I don't know about 2. Man, Metroid Prime 4 dropped another point. It's 79 on Metacritic.
Oof.
Yeah, it did an 87. That's pretty good.
Yeah.
Wait, what? Senua's Sacrifice VR edition? What?
What?
I didn't know that was a thing. I guess that's PC exclusive.
Yeah.
Okay, let's try that again then. VR edition.
Okay.
Senua's Sacrifice is an 81. Hellblade 2, technically, also an 81. Coming in at the same level. But Hellblade 2 Enhanced Edition for PS5 is an 84.
Ooh.
Which one would, try to point out like, oh, that's absurd. How is it better? That's the version that runs right, because they spent the time in between making it run at 60 frames per second. And also it visually looks drastically better. Because they figured out how to use Unreal Engine 5, because that engine... I said this years ago, so it's really funny that... Oh my
please.
God.
Please.
Oh my God.
Oh, that was close. You better not have a second form.
Look at you, the fool who writes F in chat. You moron. You rube. Bob defeated the Goria. That name's bad.
It is. It's just Korea with a G instead of a K. It's really weird. Samus, did you get out?
No. You're like, damn, I thought Silex dying was like the weird thing in that. What do you mean with credits? Okay, whatever, sure.
Silex is dead.
Silex is he clearly fucking died.
Yeah, he was impaled, had his soul sucked out, and then we left him in an exploding spaceship.
Amazing.
Bad ending. Otherwise, Silex would have lived.
You didn't get the true ending. Oh, is there a secret ending to this like every other Prime game? One moment.
So wait, is that supposed to actually apply Samus died? No other bad endings done that.
Hunters.
Surely Federation Force will explain this. Oh, I'm sure.
True ending?
There was a puzzle you had to solve during the final boss fight? I did see that stuff on the walls, but so many things in the game hadn't done anything with those.
Yeah, he saw the jewels on the walls that were colored, and I was like, I wonder if he shot those even once, because that would have been the first thing I did. But is that a puzzle to shoot those?
Maybe.
You gotta shoot... Automod. You gotta shoot the colored thingies in the boss room with the weapons. So you just got a bad ending.
That's hilarious. That's awful.
That's really absurd that there's a way to kill the boss wrong.
Yeah, it's like you
That's
already made a
funny
dude who
as
takes
hell.
all of your ammo and transmission.
Well, mission complete.
Samus is dead.
Hey, our playtime was 8 hours and 22 minutes. I guess that's where the how long to beat number comes from.
I guess.
We're at basically 10.
Of course.
So hey, my tweeted number was correct.
25 deaths. So do we go back and do that, or do we just...
I want to fight him, so I want to do that just so I can fight him. I don't even know if chat's gonna hang around for it. Timer Chan's gonna die. It's gonna take me 9 hours and 5 minutes
to do that same boss
solve
fight,
the puzzle,
but also shoot these things. Here you go. This is for you.
Thank you.
So much static electricity.
Discharge into the bike arm. just a metal pole that goes through the floor and into the earth.
Yes,
that's what I'm saying.
Oh my god.
Yo, that's Silex. He's so cool. So, Bob, what did you think of the cool guy Silex?
He was barely in the game, and we owned him like twice or something. I don't know. I don't even remember fighting him more than once. And then we saw him die. He did not leave any sort of impression, but they made a special.
Touch Samus Aran's abs to save the day. I wonder if it saved that E-Tank you got. Is Retro making the story decisions? Yes, because nobody at Nintendo knows what Metroid is. I don't know. That one guy seems to Sakamoto or whatever his name is. Seems to
that guy seems to
be the guy who keeps making decisions and doesn't understand why other M upset people. He just goes, they didn't like that she talked. Sounds like Americans are real misogynistic. So she's a serial killer now. Thank you, Sakamoto.
Tanabe is the prime guy, but Sakamoto is the overall series guy.
I didn't actually see in this. Hey,
Oh.
Bob, does that look like the correct number of E-Tanks? I don't see one up there.
Right, it was a teleporter up there. It took me to the E-Tank.
Oh,
But
yeah?
I think 6 is the correct number.
I think that's right. I think that's right. Yeah, I don't know, man. Like, it's so bizarre. Okay, and then we get the cutscene of them all coming up and being like, oh shit, we were owned.
And they act like the CIA and Ninja Gaiden Rage bound.
True. I beat that game. I was like right at the end of the game. Is this working, Chad?
I don't know. It doesn't look like it's doing anything,
No,
does it?
doesn't. Let me hit this one with, because normally if it. Chad, what is the puzzle?
Sakamoto gets the special thanks on Metroid Prime 4. So wait, is he not? Is that his only credit
If
on?
that's his only credit, then maybe Retro handled the plot with, man, I've played that game. I
wouldn't let them.
definitely fucking guess they did.
Oh, it's in a specific order?
What do you mean it's in a specific fucking order?
Maybe if you scan them, it'll make sense.
Was there a puzzle in the rest of the game to figure out what the order was? The order? Oh, wow.
Wait, what?
It spun and reacted, all right. Okay, so we're starting with yellow. I bet the moment I guess the wrong one, it's gonna, like, undo the yellow.
Right.
I'm gonna assume that's not working.
I don't know.
yet.
You haven't hit the middle of it yet.
It explodes after a certain amount of time. I don't think I'm gonna be able to hit the yellow. Like, I assume it's gonna explode on impact or not work at all. Because it's not a... Okay.
There was a bunch of lore scans to figure it out.
There sure were a bunch of lore scans, and they talked about the blue wind and other things. Okay, and then the green. Again, I'm gonna go ahead and say they didn't really get the whole point of the scans or prime. I'm gonna go ahead and say that. Yellow, green. Orange, please?
Per Wikipedia, this is from Matabi.
Orange.
Tanabe said...
Tanabe.
Oh, so Tanabe said in E3 2015 that he wanted to create a story that centered around Samus and Psylocke, noting that there's something going on between them. I want to make a game that touches upon that.
He needs to not.
Man,
He needs to...
people thought Sakamoto was bad.
He sure did. Okay, I popped them all out. Now what? Translating telepathic intercept. Spectral sequence initiated. Photon avalanche. Approaching cascade threshold. What?
So do you just need to beat him now? Yeah, now fight him normally.
Oh, cool. I just lost 300 health doing that.
Right, that's all.
Let's fucking go, dude.
Silex may very well be Tanabe's OC he forced into the game. That's awful.
With talk like that, yeah, I'm believing it.
Man. Having played Metroid Prime 4, that is a very funny thing to say.
Uh-huh. I'm telling you, Bob, that will be a funny stream. I was like, I don't want to be in Prime Month anymore. What do you mean? You want to like do a different month? I don't want to be here anymore.
This guy's lame.
I hate this boss fight too.
Yeah, no, it's bad. It's really rough. You saw how I beat it with like 1 HP.
3.
3.
To your credit, 3. That is really short range. Holy shit. Oh no.
Oh, now you're stuck in this form doing this. Bob wants to play the conduit, clearly. Yeah, obviously. Obviously, I want to play the conduit more than anything else. This boss fight seems like, what if final boss from 1 but significantly worse? Is this a lot like the first
I
boss?
wouldn't say it's that much like it, but maybe I just don't remember.
Wins COD Wii month. Oh my god, why?
That would be funny as shit. Oh my god, I'm standing on the fucking platform and you assholes don't know how to do sound design at all. Oh my god. Or visual design. How do we communicate to the player that they're standing in a dangerous environment? Oh, sir, they'll notice their health go down, and that'll be enough.
Yes. But yeah, that first COD on the Wii. Sorry. No.
Fuck! I'm dead.
Yeah, no, you're dead. I guess not the first one. The Modern Warfare 1. I remember they actually got a lot of hype for doing that right.
Uh-huh.
I don't know if they ever did that
any
well.
of the others.
Yeah, I don't know if any of the others did well.
Christ, I didn't memorize the pattern. That ain't it. That's like third or fourth.
Prime games love to do this. Final boss swapped modes, and you got match beams. Yeah, they sure do. That was the whole thing with 2 as well. It was like, this sucks, man. Why do you do this? Want the color pattern explained?
How would you explain? Sure. Yes. Fumes or without fumes, sir?
Can you use...
There is like text in the game, and some of the text was about it, yes.
Right.
I don't know that qualifies as explaining, but... Is it Roy G. Biv? No, I don't start with red.
Yellow, green, blue color circle? That's the order. I don't know if
That's not explain. Do you know what the word Would you like it written into chat? Yeah, sure, yes. That. Uh-huh. Correct. Okay, we're good. Gunship transmission. As you can see, I did much better this time.
Yeah.
As I half remembered the pattern.
Right.
Ow, shit. God, stop doing that.
Yeah, no, it's a really annoying one.
I sure am not at you.
Mm-hmm. It's almost like Samus needs some sort of quick dodge move. God forbid
it's a shame these Metroid Prime games never figured that out, Bob.
It really is. It really is.
It's a shame they definitely never had a side dodge. And they never will.
Or a lock-on. It's a real shame they never got either of those.
Could you imagine how powerful these games would be with such amazing movement technology?
Yeah. But you wanted to play. You wanted to fight the boss.
I did. I wanted to experience it for myself.
Man, too bad Metaphor wasn't glazed so hard at the Game Awards. But it was too anime. It couldn't be.
I'm sure it did well at Japanese Game Awards. Oh God, I hope it did well at Japanese Game Awards.
I don't even know
You're right.
what kind of Game Award they have in Japan.
They gotta have something.
Right, there gotta be something.
Can't just be magazines. Okay. That's totally what I meant to do. Thank you. Chad, I hate this. Did they not realize that not all types of attacks are equally valid for hitting this guy when they thought of this? That some attacks are actually rotten at this? Is that purple? It looks like purple. This is gonna sound insane, because I've never said it about any other shooter in my life. Did it occur to them that this game sucks so hard to control I shouldn't be asked to move and shoot the boss?
They simply didn't think about that. Just like they made so many platforming segments, even though this game feels so bad in control, that's ludicrous. You can't even turn mid-jump easily. But they're like, nah. Platform.
Yeah, I'll just hit him with the sniper rifle as I circle strafe. It's so easy.
You'll never guess which game won Game of the Year for the first Japan Game Awards in 1996, says Nato.
96? That's actually a tough year. I don't know.
I'm terrible at remembering when games came out.
96 is one of the most legendary years in gaming. Chrono Trigger, Super Mario RPG. Yeah, no, it's the year to beat in retro. Also, 98, I believe, was fucking crazy.
I think, because I'm familiar with some of the later ones, 'cause I think 98 is the Metal Gear Solid Legend of Zelda one. And it's like, yeah, that's when I started remembering, like, whoa, yeah, this is crazy.
Whoa, video games.
So what was it, Matto? Was it, in fact, Sakura Wars?
If it's Sakura Wars, I'm gonna lose it. Doesn't even. Is that time up?
Okay, Chrono Trigger is 95.
Is Chrono Trigger 95?
That's what
Is
Teresa
Super Mario
said.
RPG also 95? So maybe 95 is the crazy year. Fuck you, game. Bob, I don't want to be here anymore.
It sure was. All right, there you go.
Fuck off.
Sakura Wars is the game of the century.
Well, I guess we got to play them now. And we got to be like indignant in the way people are being indignant about Expedition 33. Okay, I'm gonna play Sakura Wars. It better be the best fucking video game to ever come out. I can't fucking. That's funny as hell. Like, look, I'm interested in Sakura Wars. I'm sure Sakura Wars is great, but it's really funny to think game of the year.
Sakura August? Oof.
Why not Sakura Warch? We even did God of Warch.
It's too easy.
August?
Yeah, that was rough. It's really rough.
I don't know, Chad. Again, if you can refill your life during a boss, then it's fair.
Yeah, you can do anything at that point. Even if the health restorers and the other regens are super inconsistent with dropping and take forever. Doesn't matter though. Sakagist Wars. Sakagist Award. That's awful. That's
too
even
close
worse.
to Sakuga. Somebody's gonna show up and be really confused.
Time to put on my uncultured hat and ask what Sakura Wars is. That guy there, you can ask someone else in chat. I think that Matto
in fact,
is some sort of expert.
If I had some sort of mod watching, I'd have them do a shout out. But I don't, because we're playing Prime.
Right, so why would anyone?
Well, the Prime heads, they'll be here for us to play this. But the mods? Fuck no.
Apparently Dragon Quest III on Super Nintendo won the special award for standard. Whatever that means. Yeah, what the heck could that mean? That sounds like a bad translation. Man, remember they did that one New Sakura Wars and then just forgot about it again?
I'm really fucking upset about that, actually. I really wanted to get into those games, so when I hear, oh, this one's bad and they're done, they're just not gonna do that again.
And then we find out later that, like, Kubo didn't even actually get to design the characters as much as he wanted to.
Sounded like the Mega Man Robot Master Design contest they're doing right now. I'm just like, yeah, but they have to suck.
Yeah, right.
It was like, what? I thought, oh.
I'm gonna do Dustman 2? Yeah, everyone has to make Dustman 2. Is that
or Made Man?
Or
These
Made
are the
Man.
only two valid designs.
Useful right Murata shows up again, just be like, no, it has to be Dustman. He sucks better than anybody.
He sucks the most. Oh, you designed him, you would know.
Those design competitions always felt kind of skeezy anyway. I don't think so. I think it's really cool to
that's
put
cute.
a person or someone's design in the game. That's really neat.
It's not that like they're doing that with every single Robot Master this time, especially.
Sorry, Terrestrial. Chris Wolfhart was in here early, made the same joke about Made Man. And him being a gangster. Spelled the other way. It's over. You can't make the same joke twice in our chat. Kiniku Man's been doing that for 40 plus years. They do that. That's hilarious. It's great.
That's great. Red, huh? I finally finished collecting ammo and you become red. You know, maybe have your boss design not move his shoulders so goddamn much.
Right? You're
oh, thank God.
Right, now you get to basically cheat.
The shot is really slow.
Yeah, I thought it did more damage. Jesus.
You pull if it charged, but it doesn't.
Maybe if you're zoomed in, it does more damage?
Maybe. No.
No. God. What a game.
So about how if you're gonna have the player constantly change what power they're using, you better make damn sure they're equally valid powers.
Uh-huh.
You better balance that shit to be good for all shot types.
Right. If you get locked into one for the whole segment like this, that's crazy. It feels like a glitch that he does that, right? Because he's changing constantly for every other form.
Oh. It popped. That means he's done with that form and he's going back to being an annoying shitheel on the ground, right?
Yeah. Of course.
Yeah, I'm at the dentist.
Yes. Yeah, he's got the suction tube in your mouth.
Hey, dentist man!
I mean, I guess they have some sort of suction device they use. It's not their main thing by any means, but it's definitely
well, I mean, the other hand can have the rest of the kit.
they simply won't use it.
Well, that's on Capcom.
That is on Capcom.
That's not my fucking fault.
It's like, well, he has a vacuum arm and Capcom's like, no.
No, just
the vacuum arm.
Just the vacuum arm.
Just the vacuum arm.
He's a weird guy that sucks your mouth. How about that? Use my fucking design. This guy's weird, man. Chad, I grow weary.
Yeah, this is pretty miserable.
And the worst part is they made the fight even longer. Because they added the fucking colored gems, and now he's in the mode where he's just gonna shoot me to death.
Yeah, no, it's great. You gotta love it.
No, I don't.
In fact, Murata won the contest twice as nuts. Yeah, I always forget that. That is crazy.
God, what was the second one?
Yeah, what was the other one?
The second one.
Because nothing's as iconic as Dust Man. Crystal Man. Okay.
That's a good design.
Yeah.
Oh, please stop. The blue spheres have decided that I do not deserve things.
Yeah, no, they do that sometimes. It's great. I love it. Man, they really should have done something more hype for Mega Man other than his new armor. Like, that's not exciting.
Oh yeah, no, they're playing their cards close to their chest.
Yeah.
That was a very close to our chest reveal.
Absolutely. Like, I feel like you should
They got a
have
secret.
given us one more little thing to be like, oh, this should excite you. Made man.
Yeah, that's the one more thing. Here's what we do. We tell them they gotta send in a thing where they got a suction sort of vacuum hose thing in their right hand. Obviously, the only thing anyone's ever gonna send in is Made Man. We just choose the best Made Man.
They're like, we somehow didn't get any Made Woman. I thought we would.
We
Not
were
even
dead
one.
fucking wrong. We got 0 women. Why did it take this long to make a Mega Man?
I don't know. Apparently, in some recent one of their investor meetings or whatever, they said that they wanted to bring back Devil May Cry as well. It's like, Jesus, these two games had new entries, and then you just let them both die again.
Yeah.
You're so good at this.
Look, the only series they could keep alive consistently is Resident Evil.
Yeah.
Please give me help, game.
Yeah, I have no reason to think that they'll do another Onimusha within the next 10 years after they get this one out.
Oh, yeah, no. Why would you?
And Monster Hunter. Yeah.
Oh, that's true, and Monster Hunter. Sorry, chat. Sorry.
And hey, just because that latest Monster Hunter is a bomb doesn't mean they're not trying to keep it alive. Like, they keep doing updates and stuff.
They'll have another.
They will absolutely do another. They aren't Microsoft. They aren't giving up.
Right, they're Capcom. They turn out games more in the AAA space more consistently than any other publisher in the world, and apparently they're doing it pretty affordably.
Yeah.
Which is wild.
Right, like, I think Capcom typically, if they release a game that year, it's probably the best looking game that year.
Usually.
And
I would say damn near.
And yet they aren't the ones spending the most money.
Yeah.
Not even
they
close.
iterate.
God.
I mean, again, Resident Evil 8 was like secret pre-dev on Resident Evil 4 Remake.
Right, clearly.
They're geniuses.
I think it helps they have their own engine. Oh, for sure. And that's an engine they've been using for decades now, so they've optimized it. Yeah, they've optimized it. They've probably kept people on staff that know how to use it.
Yes, a shocking thought.
It seemed to be prompt to train new people on using it.
Yeah, they fucking did that whole, like, school seminar thing.
Mm-hmm.
Please, God.
It's true, they also run the story season for Monster Hunter. Monster Hunter and Resident Evil are just the two that they care so much about.
They make the money. Here's what we're doing, chat. I'm just gonna stare at this beautiful man until he changes to the color I want. Because if he gets to the next phase and he's not this, I'm basically fucked for damage.
Oh my God.
Luckily, this happens and he starts hitting me with the sniper rifle bullet that ends Sonic the Hedgehog.
Yeah,
Great.
that's so great. Capcom's probably second only to RGG Studio to use the whole cow.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, no, it's true. And it's certainly Like, I think their games are held up to a much higher standard of visual quality than
yeah,
those.
of course.
I think that's pretty obvious.
Resident Evil 8 does not have Theme of Sad and tools-generated cutscenes all over it.
Right.
But it's also not 100 hours.
It's not. They're going for two different things. Theme of Sad is iconic, though.
It is.
It is.
And it sure contextually makes a lot more sense in the 80s game in which it was invented. Chat, I have the radical belief that I should have free health. Care.
Whoa. We have to kill this man. It's too radical.
This is the worst battle we've done all month.
Yeah, basically. I think the only one competition is that Prime 2 boss, but it does seem worse.
No, I did red. Red sucked.
Yeah, it did.
That's yellow. That's not orange.
Right, so you have the Van Presto use the same engine for Super Robot Wars for 25 years. They only made a new one this year. And I bet that new one is a version of the old one. Just a guess.
Yeah, probably. Green. Is green good? I think green also dumps damage.
I think green's good.
Yeah, green also dumps damage.
Yeah, you can shoot it quick and this is fine.
Thank God.
What if the shot also made it so you couldn't see anything? Okay, purple's fine. Not Unity now. Oh, that sucks. Uh-oh.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking they would say. Oh my God. Oh no.
Oh no. Come on. Yeah, this move seems undodgeable.
You can slowly move around, but once you're in it, you're doomed.
Right? Bethesda was using the same engine since Morrowind. Yes, and that hasn't helped them. Yeah. It's almost like they don't have any engineers to make that work.
They won't give them the time to fix it, it sounds like.
Yeah, which seems crazy because there's like a decade between each game now. I don't see how there isn't time.
Yeah, there's a lot of time to fix that engine, but they allege not. Who just raided, Bob?
That was Shark Tick.
Oh, hey, Shark Tick. Oh God. Oh Jesus.
Welcome in.
Welcome in. This is a very tense moment. We beat this boss, but then we didn't use the secret codes. We needed to hit the jewels on the wall in a specific order in order to get the true ending. First time Bob beat it, that I was like, I would like to try it, and I really regret saying those words, if I'm gonna be
fair. Yeah, we could have watched this on YouTube.
This is horrible. This just keeps going.
Yeah, no, this is a really bad boss fight. I'm astonished I made it through.
This is the end of the DS Prime game, Metroid Prime Hunters. Wouldn't recommend it. Worst Prime game of the month easily. What were you up to, Shark Tick?
Shark Tick remembers this guy.
I'm sorry. I bet you would rather not. I like the part where he just tases me and I have no choice.
Why does this game exist? To prove they could do it.
Nintendo Software Technologies wanted to do a DS thing. So they did a thing that was like, here's a multiplayer only demo type thing. It's a first person shooter in 3D and it's really cool. And then from there, they got the pass to just make a Metroid, a full Prime game, and oh boy, we're all dealing with it.
Shark Tick was playing Parasite Eve 2 because December means Parasite Eve.
It's true, that's a Christmas game.
That is a Christmas game.
That is a Christmas game. It's very true.
2 isn't though, is it? I thought that was just a thing.
That's an Arizona game.
Yeah, it's like I thought that was a gas station game.
Yeah, it's a hotel. It's a strip hotel game.
Yes,
it's a strip mall game. It's a minor game. if you're really into mining. How's Parasite Eve 2 treating you? Where are you at in the game? Bob and I actually streamed through that game a few years ago, so I should, it hasn't been that long, I should be able to remember where you're at based on the description. Of course you changed.
About to leave the motel after the big fire guy.
That guy's hilarious, I love him.
I feel bad. I remember the motel vividly. I can't remember this fire guy.
Don't worry about it. Please change types. Yellow.
Oh, and the dog was saved. Good.
Good.
Someone gave Retro the pass. No, Kakashi. This isn't made by Retro. This is made by
NST.
NST.
NST got the pass. This is... so the boss is only hittable by a weapon he changes to the color of. They are all various qualities of being able to do jack fucking shit for damage. The only way to heal is to come all the way out here and hit these, and then they have a random chance to drop health. This is the boss battle, ladies.
Yep. Yep, it keeps going.
And we're playing this on a real DS. Emulating this and using mouse and keyboard certainly would improve our ability to walk and aim. So I'm curious to check that out someday. Please don't kill me. Game.
15 health. It won't drop more health. God.
You know, we beat the game normally.
We did. Absolutely.
I don't know that we should put timer Chan through any more of this. And my wrist.
Yeah, no, this is damaging. I can try him again if you want to do that.
I will try one more time.
But I am absolutely fine with just watching this on at YouTube, because who cares? It's Metroid Prime Punchers.
One more time. And
we need it. Chat, I think part of the reason that this is driving us crazy is the ending we got just had Silex die.
And Samus.
Maybe, yeah. She might have got out.
Exploded. We didn't see her get out.
We didn't see her get out, but she works in mysterious ways. She might have been a ball. Is Samus's ship also Chozo Tech, or is that just Samus's suit?
Unfucking clear.
Because her ship looks a lot like her suit, right?
Yeah.
So no, I kind of thought they were related, but now I'm like, I guess not. Maybe.
They never confirmed it. As far as I know.
This is the end of the series. Yeah, this is the one where Samus dies. Oh, you didn't do the puzzle yet. Which I guess you could technically do the puzzle later in it.
I could.
I guess, yeah. Imagine her asking the Federation, yo, can you make my ship look like my helmet? Why does she have to ask the Federation? There has to be someone else who builds ships.
Nope. I'm sorry, the lore's broken. No one does anything but the Federation.
The ship blows up a lot. I mean, does it? The ship crashes a lot, but does it fully blow up?
You just immediately changed? Oh, just immediate. Jesus Christ. Wait, is that a flamethrower move? Oh, it's just charging.
Yeah.
I don't know what it's doing other than taking 4 ammo.
Ow. In Zero Mission, your ship gets blown up. Okay.
Does. Oh, yeah, you escape on their ship. That's true. Oh, thank you for the follow, by the way. I didn't do the intro, like what we do and stuff, because I'm a little preoccupied.
Yeah, no, it's true. every Friday we go through a whole game. Right now we're in Prime months, Metroid Prime months, not Amazon Prime months or anything weird like that. So we're going through every single Metroid Prime game. This is the last full game we have left. Unless we do Metroid Prime 4, which we might.
Which people sounded interested in. Normally we don't do really new games.
Right. But yeah, every Friday we do that, and every Thursday we do a gaming news podcast where we talk about the happenings of the game industry
And also what we've been playing. So it's not all dour.
Yeah. It's Mamizi's saying that when you scan it, it says that it's a mix of Federation and Chozo Tech.
Oh, cool. Oh boy, this. Bob, I lost the lottery.
Oh. It explodes in the intro to Fusion. Jesus.
That's true, and she's on board.
Right? So, really, their knowledge of Chozo Tech let them make it look like your face, but not much else.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, okay, yeah, this will work.
Okay. I'm doing it this time. This time I'm doing it. He doesn't come back to this form until you do enough damage, right?
Yeah, he won't go back to that until
So,
you broke him again.
I can get him to the final step
That's true.
before I do any of the puzzle. Man, them doing the shoulder shit is terrible.
I know, it's such a small hitbox.
And like the both of them.
Right. Oh, and you're out of ammo.
You know, I was hoping I could get him to the last phase one more time before that happened. I knew it was gonna happen, but
The Federation has access to Chozo Tech and a lot of their data too. What? Samus, don't give the fascists the Chozo Tech.
no, it's fine. We need to fight these bounty hunters because space is exciting and I don't know what words mean. I'm a good writer.
Noted. It's like the shoulders were based around being able to lock on in a Metroid Prime game. It does feel kind of like that, doesn't it? Oh well, it couldn't mean anything.
Which again, if it had a pattern where there was an obvious phase where I can just sit still and be fine, like perfectly fine, then it would make sense that it has hard to aim at shoulders that are constantly moving.
Right.
But that doesn't exist.
No. Instead they're like, no, you can play this just as well as Quake, right?
Yeah, I bet you can because you're playing on a PC, you assholes.
What? We would never. God, sometimes you just switches so quick.
Uh-huh.
Was the Chozo and Federation already working together, or was that the manga only?
Fuck if I know.
Yeah, I certainly don't know. The Chozo helped create the Federation? What?
Okay, what the fuck?
What?
What fucking lore have they written for this franchise? Wow, this sucks. Hee
Schindberg, no one can ever say, I can write good, here's my villain to the leader, because that would imply they're showing someone to the leader. And they're not.
Here's my implied villain, the deleter. Oh, of course, of course, of course. Is that blue? Should I even do that? How is that hitting me? I'm seeing it zoom past me.
Dude, that was only one arm.
He's shooting it out of the side of his fucking hand. He
Yeah, he regenerates them if he...
Right.
Yeah, it's awful. It's messed up. Blue's great for this, but
and just dog shit at the next part.
Yeah, no, it's so upsetting.
Sure is.
This was really early on from what I recall, and then Mother Brain would betray them and get the majority of them killed. Ooh.
Oh my god, of course. Ran out of ammo trying to take down the second shoulder.
Of course.
This is horrible.
Yeah,
I was doing great, and then
you
this
were.
final third went like shit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, this is the worst boss of this entire month. Because we're not beating Federation forces. Because it's not balanced for solo play at all.
Maybe the reason why the most of the best Metroid games don't care about the lore. Yeah, maybe. It sure is nice and dread when the Federation basically doesn't come up. You don't like RNG in your final boss fight?
No.
Weird.
This may shock you, but I don't like true RNG in any boss fight.
Whoa, that's wild.
Yeah, I'm a real radical. Do you think his, no, his lightning isn't limited by any range? Excuse you.
Yeah, no.
Oh, that's...
Yeah, I guess that the Emmys were technically Federation tech, but they weren't, like...
Weird. Yeah, that's not the same thing.
Yeah, it's not the same thing.
You start the game Metroid Dread, and the Federation is not an issue.
Right.
You're not worried about what Adam thinks, or the relations between the hunters and the Federation. I'm dying holding this DS.
Yeah, of course. That thing, like, it's not made for this. At least when you hit him with the wrong color, it doesn't just auto-kill you.
Unlike the door.
Unlike the doors are insane. They're so powerful. God.
Okay.
No? Huh.
I didn't memorize it.
Okay. What does it start with? Yellow or really light orange, almost yellow? Guys, I
A
think
mystery for the ages.
I think you need to choose your colors better.
No.
Okay.
I'm gonna guess that didn't work and that I didn't miss with the blue cannon at point blank.
Right.
Okay. Thank God he just sits there like an idiot now.
Mm-hmm. The whole thing you guys discussed on Big Think about how Samus basically ate all. You should just make her. Or it should be easy to write the game by just having her wander into another situation.
Yes.
And that somehow they're bad at even doing that.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, no,
They
it's
don't get
true.
it. They don't get the appeal.
No.
They have different ideas, derogatory. I have 120.
Yeah, I don't understand why you didn't get the Viros and then you were soul bound to some sort of big sister character.
Okay, we did it. Yeah, no, Armstrong also doesn't get why this isn't the plot. Wait,
Not noticing that she doesn't qualify as a big sister to Samus.
she's like, I could be a big sister, you don't know.
You don't know.
You know, all things considered, Blue's pretty alright. Doesn't go
Yeah,
fast,
it doesn't
but
go
it goes.
fast, but it goes. Yeah, absolutely. It's easy to hit him with.
I did it.
Not quite.
We're fine.
Yeah. There we go.
There we go, chat. We didn't fucking cheat.
Yeah. All
We get
right.
to see the real ending, and hopefully I don't touch the screen. Or disconnect the cable. Okay, I guess this is what's happening. Is I connected the lights.
Wow.
And you're warped out. Was that Silex flying off while burning? Not sure exactly what that was. Oh, is there another boss?
No.
What?
No.
That was all very ludicrous. Why is there another boss fight?
Oh my god. What the
Ancient goddamn aliens.
That's kind of all of Metroid.
Yeah.
Goree's defensive capabilities have increased dramatically. No weapon currently equipped in the power suit are capable of penetrating its armor. Intense gamma radiation has been detected on the lower floor.
Oh, you get a super special weapon somewhere in here to go fight him with?
I think I'm gonna die if I drop down. But who knows?
Oh, maybe. I thought it was like, oh, you need to go down there and find it.
Oh.
Yeah, okay.
Omega Cannon! You've obtained the Omega Cannon. The prescribed? Whatever. Weapon of mass destruction was called an abomination by the Olympic elders because of the harm it could inflict on anyone desperate enough to use it.
But, okay.
It's okay.
This is stupid. Jesus.
Which
We
part?
can't possibly do anything about this monster. We have
We
to seal
shouldn't
him
use
away.
the gun that kills monsters.
We shouldn't use the gun that kills the monster. Seal him in there with it instead. Like, what are you talking about?
Where did he
Kill
go?
him with it. It's not complicated.
This is it.
I
This is your final boss.
I guess they realized that the last boss was just incredibly unfair.
Where did he go?
Why didn't it work on me?
Why didn't it work on me? The fuck, where is he? He's right above me. Oh, right, I have a radar. Oh, fuck. Why are there fire boulders rolling around like this is fucking Kingsfield?
Sorry, Bob, if you use the big gun to kill him, you'll become just as bad as him.
I do be hearing this.
Yes.
It's true.
No, Atsu, that would be wrong. Have you considered, what if you ignore the fascists that's ruining the entire country?
Go on. I'm listening.
That might work out just as well.
No.
He surely won't chase you down.
Yeah, you should just live a peaceful life from this moment forward.
Yes, you can do that. That's
That'll work.
something
You
you're
have
capable
that option. I would simply turn ice the other cheek. Don't stoop to their level. Chat's like, I'm dying. Why is this what they're talking about?
Jesus.
Well, they're the ones who sealed the nuclear weapon in with the monster that do be killed by the nuclear weapon. Oh, this sucks.
Oh, no.
Oh, this sucks.
Oh, no. And there's not even health restorers around here.
No, there was one there. And that was it.
God.
Can you spawn him up here, please? Can you spawn him up here, please? Oh, what even hit me? Bob, the fire boulders. They have health sometimes.
What? My God. Revolutionary.
This fucking sucks. They put him all the way down there so he's a nightmare to fight.
Uh-huh.
The boulders make no sense how they spawn and go places. That has to be a boulder. Yeah, it sure was. That boulder
goes
just
through the walls?
As I said, they make literally no fucking sense. The man's casting ethereal boulder, and it's chasing me to the ends of the earth like I'm Shocker.
What?
Fucking nightmare. Also, thank God, there's fucking 100 health on the ground. Oh, man. Where the hell is he? I'm gonna kill that motherfucker. Oh, my God. I turn around. Boulder in my face.
Yeah, always. Ooh, health. Also, more bold. And I assume you can't even charge this to absorb stuff.
No.
Of course not.
It's okay. I'm sure the health is.
Oh.
I can't reach the theme of sad.
Oh. Oh no. Well, here's a radical thought. The health shouldn't despawn. Also, very obvious multiplayer map. That's been the whole game, yeah.
How did you know? Did they tell you? But we didn't even boot multiplayer mode. How did you know? You don't know.
Come on.
This is like a funny beatbox version of a Devil May Cry 3 Virgil fight song.
A little bit. Oh, Fleckney says that this isn't the multiplayer map, they don't think.
Okay. I mean, it would be weirdly... It would be weird in a couple ways, honestly.
It would require a whole bunch of turning.
I'm aware. Chat, here's what we're doing. We're staying way the fuck away from Laser Man. We're waiting for his ethereal boulders to work their way over to this side of the tree.
Uh-huh. Jesus,
And
that
then
looks so funny.
We're shooting them and hoping.
What if Psylocke should beatbox? Oh, that would actually be some good character building.
Got it.
Yay.
Okay, good. I was worried I wouldn't be able to get it once we did spawn them.
Oh, no, right?
Oh, man, this is... I'm nauseated. Some might even say nauseous.
If your boss fight needs a health farming phase, rethink it. Yeah, they wouldn't do that even once. They made a health farming phase in basically every boss. Because they only made about 3 bosses.
It's true. They made 4. This guy has 2 forms.
That's true.
I'm gonna scream. Give me some fucking health, dude. He's almost dead. I just don't feel safe going out there.
Mm-hmm.
Whatever. I guess.
Oh, yeah.
No, never mind. We're not risking it now. Now that it's given me anything.
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna get 1 more. And then I should be good. Because again, we lucked out. He's in a good spot
Yeah.
for us to farm.
Uh-huh.
Order up. Yes. What
Shit's
specifically
wild.
is being
Thank you,
ordered?
Continental.
Yes, thank you.
Subs.
Okay. 415 health. This better be good enough.
Yeah, that's a lot of health.
Can't see him. You cannot fight what you cannot see.
It's like, oh, it's okay. He's on the radar. Wait, no, that's all his projectiles, too, so who knows?
I thought that was the jump pad.
Yeah, I was like, no, you fool. That was some other thing, not the jump pad. It just looked like a jump pad.
It is the same color as the jump pad, with a similar position to the jump pad, in an environment rich with jump pads.
But not that one. Don't be ridiculous.
I did it.
Nice.
Oh, man.
That's true. That was 69 months of subscribing. Thank you.
Oh, nice.
Nice.
That's my dad.
Okay. He blew up. The whole ship seems to be blowing up.
Oh, all of the
Oh, the
hunters
hunt-
survived.
They just flew away.
I would simply fly away from being eaten.
Yeah, it's like they were still impaled and
They
had
were-
their lives drained.
They were eaten like half an hour ago. What the?
Oh my god, Zero Suit Samus.
Oh,
But she looks
terrible.
horrible, yeah.
Oh my god. Also, what the fuck?
I don't know.
I guess those were the Olympics.
Oh, is that what they were? They
Yeah,
looked like
those are the
space pirates.
Olympic elders. The Ozempic elders. Oh, we did it.
Oh,
Oh,
we did it.
oh.
Virtua Fighter Samus. She did look pretty Virtua Fighter
Yeah,
as.
she looked pretty Jessica Bryant.
Yeah, she did. Or Sarah Bryant, right?
Sarah Bryant.
Yeah, of course. So we're going straight into Kid Icarus now. Your hands are good for it.
I mean, do you want to kill Tiger Chan?
Yeah,
That's a pretty good idea to kill Tiger Chan.
Yippee!
This wasn't as boring as State of Emergency, but it sure was boring. I mean, I thought this was nowhere near as boring as State of Emergency.
Yeah.
Every moment is a new revelation of Jesus, guys. Make even one more boss. Okay. Timer Chan needn't die here. We must find someone else who is live on twitch.tv.
Surely someone has to still be going. Maybe even playing Metroid games.
Doubt.
Yeah, that does sound
Everyone's
pretty
upset
unlikely.
over Prime 4. They're not going to do it.
They're like, oh, we don't like Metroid anymore.
Okay. I knew it. I was like, he has to still be live. Twitch has to be literally hiding this man from me. Because it's an evil website.
End transmission.
Seball is in the middle of Super Metroid, meaning there are 2 more Metroids after this, and this man's 13 hours in. Oh my god, Mokami, hello. Hello, Mokami.
We're
gonna gather all of you.
Yes.
We're gonna gather all of you because we got the true ending. Who knows why Sarah Bryant is the picture on screen for the true ending? What is this? What is that?
Here's some snacks for Timer Daughter for enduring that final boss.
Thank you, Sensationalism, for the $50
Jesus.
donation. We're in the middle of Prime Month. We're having a great time. If you're interested in seeing more Prime games like Prime Pinball and a little bit of Federation Forces and maybe Metroid Prime 4, please follow. We will be back later with that. But for now, we're done. My hand is killing me.
The final battle took an hour. It says that. It's like the Goria battle time. 51 minutes.
That's disgusting.
Right.
Why would you admit that? Why would you admit that? Anyways, we're going to join Seball, who is currently beating Super Metroid on his 5 Metroid stream. He's 13 hours in. This is scary as hell. Before we go, though, for people who don't know, Mokami is a very talented, very cute Fennec Fox Boy streamer. You should give him a follow. He does lots of great stuff. What were you doing tonight?
And
Where
he's
did- where did
blue.
this appear?
That's
He's
important.
blue, and that's important. He's got really big ears, and he has a Sato mode where he becomes huge with a tiny head. Oh, I'm so glad. I'm so glad it's over, Bob.
Yeah.
I'm so glad it's over. Nothing destroyed my hand like that final boss.
Right. No, it's that was
should've
rough when I was
used-
using this. Of
I
course,
should
it
have used
completely.
the articulating arm for that. Oh my god. Okay, anyways, 3D fan game maker to games tonight. That's awesome. See,
Nice.
you gotta follow Mocha. Mocha's great. And you gotta follow us through on the raid to Sebmall. We're gonna double Sebmall's viewers. We got half of the Metroid fans. He's got the other half. Bam! We're combining them into his Pentathatroid stream, as he has called it.
Jesus.
Where if you hit the goal, he has to play other M, which is disgusting, I think. He says it may be other M. Maybe that's not what's up. I don't know. We're gonna head over there. I'm gonna go to sleep. Goodbye. And thank you, Mocha, for the raid. Thank you, everyone else, for hanging out. Goodbye.